Greetings everyone, my name is Alex and welcome to TonTrader. Now, a lot of you have been asking on the chat, can we use news in our trading strategy? Now, first of all, most news, I would say that actually move the market, most of them are scheduled, such as earnings reports or economic updates. Try to plot your strategy in advance rather than reacting just on a fly or immediately. Most news events are good for one asset or a particular type of assets and bad for the others. Try to hedge your portfolio, making more profits and limiting your losses. Avoid reacting whatever it takes, avoid reacting to crowd sentiment. Basically, if you have confidence in your choice of investments, stick with them. Try to be the black sheep instead of the white sheep from the big herd. Try to think in advance on what's going to happen and how other people will react. Why the news can affect the cryptocurrency market? Well, it depends on the impact on the market sentiment. Positive news actually increase or decrease investors' confidence, leading maybe to higher prices or sudden drops like it happened in the past. Also, it can impact the trading volume. After news, traders go wild, they either buy or sell, and volatility increases. Its impact also on regulators and governments. News related to regulations and laws might greatly affect the markets. Now, how can you use the news, to make profits? First, you have to determine the type of the news and the impact on the market. Not every news, as I said, will impact you directly. Before making any decisions, I think you should ask yourself, one, is this news positive or negative? Is it related to a project or the entire market? Is its effect short-term or long-term? Now, example of negative news can be announcing a strong or positive news actually. Let's go on the positive side first. Announcing a strong partnership between a big major company, top 100 company or 500 company, and a crypto project. Adoption of digital currencies by banks or even governments, or even listing a coin or a token on a major trading platform like Binance, Coinbase, OKX, and the big exchanges in the world. Example of negative news, I might say governments have to ban a cryptocurrency or even cryptocurrency trading. Hacking platforms that are stealing some stuff from exchanges, or collapse of big projects, or the CEO going to prison, or anything in that specific scope. So news can be profitable, but when every time is opening long position, maybe you should consider opening a short. And when everyone is selling or it's blood on the market, consider opening a long. Use the news in your advantage. Now, let's check the charts and let me show you what news and how did they impact the pricing and the charts. See you there. Now, TonTraders, how do we use the news? This is very important because some news are pre-scheduled. We will know certain things will happen. And when do they happen? We can put orders. Do not react immediately to buy or to sell because this is what other people will be doing. Instead, try to include pending orders that will open positions for you in case a certain pricing or a certain target is reached. For example, when it comes to European news, Chinese news, Southeast Asia news, the US news, they're pretty much predictable when it comes to earnings, when it comes to jobs, when it comes to other financial news. However, the unexpected ones, the ones that react the market, that make the market react in a certain way, we have to be very careful. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. For example, in the past, starting with the 1st of March up until the 22nd of April, we have had of course, the tariff wars. Look at these amazing spikes that have, let's say, induced the market in lows. So we have to actually think about these things. We can predict if, let's imagine, the Trump administration will impose tariffs, there will be a reaction from the other side and vice versa. Now, we can use these particular things in our advantage. We can open some sort of a swing trades, right? Basically drop to a minimum, I'm gonna buy here, exit around here, if not around here. Something happened, short it immediately and take your profits midway. Now, when everything is stable, and right now is stable, look at the market moving upwards. So we can include, or we can apply a long-term, medium-term strategy if everything comes back to normal. But expect the unexpected and try to do things other people will not. If everyone is buying right now, wait a little bit and maybe you can apply a short position. If everyone is selling, it's not a bad idea to open also a long position and maybe you can squeeze in some profits. So the news can work in your favor, but sometimes they can be your enemy. What I recommend is use the swing trades, open long and short positions when we have sudden drops and sudden spikes, and of course try to predict what the others are doing. That's it for today, TonTraders. Until next time, take care.